What's going on, everybody? And we are back with another edition of fairy tale characters that you might not know or remember. We're going to go with for the third episode, we're going to go with a member of the old guild Phantom Lord from way back then. Man, it was so long ago. Uh, And I think this was the point where fairy tale really just kicked it into another gear, aside from Deliora, of course. Anyway, this is Boze. I've also heard his name spelled as Bozo. So take that for what you will. Um, okay, Boze is a former member of the Phantom Lord Guild and worked under Gagio's command during the Fairy Tale Phantom Lord War. Okay, appearance. There he is when he was first introduced. That's him right there. It was a bit hard to see. I actually didn't notice it at first. Um, Boze is a dark-skinned bald man. He wears a reddish-violet V-neck shirt under a pale green jacket. God, that does not. Now I can kind of see it when I look closer. It kind of does look green. It kind of just looked like a cargo jacket to me. I don't know. With a furry blue trim around the collar. He also sports a pair of gold-framed sunglasses that have purple lenses, with one of these lenses being mostly broken. What the fuck happened? In his initial appearances, both of the lenses seem to be intact, and the glasses appear to be black framed instead of usual gold. So maybe he got beaten up by like one of the fairy tale members. Personality, like his partner Sue, which we will be discussing next, by the way. Boze displays a typical Phantom Lord attitude. He is cruel, vicious, and enjoys mocking opponents as he attacks them. I didn't really see him do a lot of that, but you know, I actually saw Sue do that more than he did. He just kind of just stayed back and shit, as seen when he uses his sound magic against Eurytus. He wasn't really like, he just called him big guy. That's all he really did. He, like his fellow guildmate Sue, was also terrified of their guildmaster Jose. They say Josue, but or Joe. They say Jose in the anime, but it's Jose. I'm calling him Jose, as it took just one threat by Gagio of placing the blame of Lucy Harfili's injuries on the two for them to shut the man up. He seems to be impressed by anyone or anything that possesses great strength, such as when Rita summoned 3 Vulcans with his Aurora of Silver technique, or when he compliments the strength of fairytale mages after Natsu defeats Gagio. After the conclusion of the Phantom Lord Fairytale Guild War, which resulted in the Phantom Lord's defeat and disbanding, he gains a new respect for Fairytale, particularly Natsu, and shows up to support them when Team Natsu performs in the play, and when Fairytale holds their annual Fantasia parade. Okay, so we got all there he is in Phantom Lord. He's like, oh my god, look, those are Vulcans. Those are so strong. And then there's him with Sue just watching God, you beat the shit out of Lucy. And then there's him and Sue just like, ah, man, we lost. But Fairytale's really strong. Yeah, they just whoop their asses. Man, we suck. And then we have this is like they're anime only characters. Boze and Sue, I think, are only anime exclusive characters, by the way. So you're not gonna see them in the manga. I didn't see him in the manga when I first started. One of the things there in the Loki arc, sometime after the war between Phantom Lord and Fairytale was over, Boze comes with Sue to see Team Natsu's performance. He, along with all the other patrons present, takes note of the many strange things going on in the play, but thinks just really good acting there. Urza's not a good actress. Come on, it's like she learned her acting from Tommy Wiseau. As Natsu swoops onto the stage in his dragon costume, Boze is highly impressed by his idol's entrance. His idol. Oh my god, idol. I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard if Boze just comes out and just wears like a pink like Natsu like toupee and like just starts dressing like that and just has a fake cat. That's gonna be hilarious. And watches the rest of the play completely satisfied, cheering the 5 would-be actors heartily when it's all finally over. And there is him just like smiling like, oh my god, it's Natsu! Oh, look at when it's fucking Natsu! And then here's him looking much less impressed at the Fantasia parade. And then apparently they had some minor appearances in the Grand Magic Games and Alvarez arc. where I saw him at the Grand Magic Games. He wasn't doing his like sound magic. He was just blasting shit with like generic bluish white beams. It was kind of hilarious, actually. Well, speaking of which, there's a sound magic. It's hard to fucking see for some reason, but there it is. Okay, I don't know why I'm okay. So that was Boze. I actually ship him and Sue together, and I'm assuming they're a couple. Like, I just believe they are because they're just never seen apart. Like, it's like they're always together. So aside from the beginning, so I'm assuming they gotta have to be a couple of some kind. Maybe they're siblings or something. I don't fucking know, but like they have to have like some sort of relationship going on. And if you agree with me, of course you do. And why wouldn't you? Tell me in the comments below how right I am. I'd really appreciate it. So we're gonna take a look at his partner and possible wife and girlfriend Sue next. And until then, stay beautiful, because I'm sure as hell not gonna do it for